Teams will break their huddles. We will get ready for first of two 40-minute halves with senior night presentations after this. Both these teams have never played each other before. They have in previous years, but not this year. Wolverines will be on your right side of the screen, scoring on your left, and your Mount Vernon Christian Hurricanes will be on the left side, scoring on your right. Tonight is senior night, and it is also a loser-out game. So if the Hurricanes win, they will advance on to districts, and if the Friday Harbor Wolverines win, they will be the ones advancing on to districts. Wolverines trying to make a charge early on. Kyler Woodmansey will be the one putting that one out of play. Zane taking a nice throw in. Walker going to try and send this one through. Will do so. Grady going to beat his man on speed. Going to try and keep this one in. Goalie will snag. Milinar was there in case goalie could not make the snag. Mounts trying to get this one through to Russell, not quite able to on the first attempt. Zane will try and get this one cleared. That one will bounce out of touch off of Wolverines. Their jerseys.
Oh, yeah. Sean, stay.
Zane going to be giving us a little throw in here. See how deep this one goes.
Stay there.
Trying to get Russell to stay where he wants him to. Zane will send this one in deep. Russell going to try and get a first touch. Wolverines will do so. Russell going to try and work through, not quite able to. Grady now comes from behind. Mounts a little bit of a missed touch there. Walker Wolgamuth now. Going to drop this one back to Kyler Woodmansey. Kyler going to have to get on his high horse to get to that one. Stumbles a little bit. This field is going to be slippery, but also tacky. It's been soaking for the past about 24 hours. It's a little bit drier than it was last night for the girls' game, but still quite soaked. There'll be a Hurricane throw in here coming off the pause of Mounts straight to Zane. Zane gets the ball stolen, and number 11 of Abdul Guzman Navarro is able to keep that one in play. Zane going to try and settle this one. That one will roll out of touch off of Zane's foot. It'll be a Wolverine throw-in. Captain Emilio Baez there with possession for your Wolverines. Gets this one through to Cole Curtis. Connor Mounts now working against Cole.
Play, let him ref. Play, let him ref.
Connor looking for a call there from the referee pretty audibly. Zane will be the one taking this kick. Zane will send this one short. A little bit of a slip there. Like I said, this field is slippery. Mounts going to do a little glancing blow there on Abdul. Hurricane defense not quite where they need to be there. Kyra Woodman's going to get this one cleared for now. Going to have to get this one to Walker Wolgamuth. Wolgamuth carries it up the far sideline. Sanchez going to have to turn on the high heels. Eli gets the call for the push against number 18 of Malachi Colon, I believe. Lucas Milnar going to be the one taking this kick for your Hurricanes. Friday Harbor increasing the intensity as the game goes on. That wall is up. Goalie will make this catch. Almost a failed clearing attempt there from the defense for your Wolverines. Grady gonna try and get this one through. We'll drop it back to Walker. Walker gonna have one man on from behind. Mount's gonna pick this one up. Mounts drops it back to Vanderkoy. Vanderkoy taking his time. Sends that one high. Grady gonna pick it up off of a first touch from Wolverines. Russell would get a little touch there. The Wolverines will turn this one the opposite direction. Referee calling Connor for running into his defender. So Wolverines get a free kick. Kick coming from Isidro Charupe, I believe is how you say that. One of your captains for the Wolverines. Walker gonna play this one to Grady. Grady gonna try and carry up the far near sideline rather. Will not do so. No problem. Zane gonna be taking a throw in here for your Hurricanes.
Oh, come on.
He's gonna send this one deep here. Beautiful throw. Sean gets a nice touch. Hurricanes trying to get a shot off. Goalie's out. Defense will save. That one will roll out of touch. Should be a corner kick. Rather, that will be a throw-in for the Hurricanes. And Emilio Baez is actually questioning the referee on how of Zane's throw-in there, claiming it did not go straight. It should have been called a miss throw. I'm not quite sure what the technical term for that is. Zane can be taking this throw in. Sends this one high. Walker trying to get a touch on that one. Sanchez will send this one up and over. No good. Goyle will retrieve a spare ball. Your goalkeeper, I believe, is currently Eli Lane, a freshman. No doubt has probably been playing goalie for a while if he's going to be their starting goalie as a freshman. Grady can be waiting. And Zane telling Grady to drop it. Let me take it. So Zane will be taking a throw in here for your Hurricanes. We'll see where he can place this ball. This one's high. Wolverines trying to get this one out. They get this one high. Sean, a little bit of physicality there. Wolverines working. Sean gets pushed down. No call. Connor disbands this charge. Zane will send this one ball the opposite direction. Lucas Milnar is there. Walker Wogemuth with off defense there. Tripped up. Cody trying to rally his defenders to get back into position. Kyler losing his step there. A little bit of a slip. Wolverines will work to get this one in play. Logan Mounts will call for keep, and Hurricanes will block. Mounts will send this one up high, near sideline. Grady gets a nice touch. Gonna go after this one. Wolverines playing a little bit of pass and touch and go here. Number 7 of Cole Curtis now with possession. Be out of touch off of your Wolverines. Should be a Hurricane goalie ball. Cody trying to keep Kyler to stay a little bit lower than where he had been playing. Zane will send this one up high. Grady gets a nice header on that one. He's going to steal this one. He's going to carry up the middle. Sanchez trying to steal this one back as number 18, Malachi Colon, will be the one gaining possession for your Wolverines. Russell will now step 2, try and get it to Milner. Milner back to Russell. Russell runs out of space. Milinar trying to settle here, not quite able to do so. He's going to drop it back to Kyler. Kyler going to play it back up to Milinar. Milinar now working to try and get this one central. That one's popped up off the shoulder of Isidro Charupe. Now Emilio Baez working to get this one on the near sideline. Connor Mounts, nice snag there. Gonna work to get past Isidro Charupe. Connor working through the defense well. Gonna try not to foul here, but try and get in to scoring position. Grady gonna retrieve this one. Shot towards, deflected up. Lucas Milinar trying to get this one. And offside's gonna be called here. Wolverines will send this one deep. Milinar will be the first touch. Gets it to Russell. Russell back to Milinar. Milinar now to Sanchez. Sanchez gonna dish it to Milinar. Milinar gonna take it in stride. We'll see if he can do anything before he runs out of play. And that'll be a throw in here for your Hurricanes. Zane gonna be pushing the issue here. Hurricanes hoping to get something in back to the net here in the first 10 minutes. Or would rather be the first 20 minutes, sorry. Zane's throwing similar to a corner kick here for your Hurricanes. Something that Zane has definitely learned to do is throw the ball hard and far. Hurricanes trying to get ahead on it, not quite able to. Russell was the one getting up high, but no avail. Nolan Wolgemuth can be coming in for Eli Sanchez. And your Wolverines will be taking a free kick here, or a goalie kick rather. Ball was played short. Cody Brown going to be pushing up his defense. That one will be out of touch off of number 23, Henry Oswald. Zane going to be taking his time to get over. Puts a little hustle into it. But again, his ability to launch this ball is second to none. See what he can do here. Sends this one high, not quite far. That'll bounce once and be out of touch. Would have been really beautiful if that had been a little bit more to the left and closer to the box where a lot of your Hurricane offense was. Goyle will take another kick here. Cody setting up a 2-and-2 line defense. Not quite sure that that's the technical term or not. That's the term I'm going to use. Milo Martin going to work to try and get this one through the defense. Kyler Woodmansey going to work to keep the defense away. Jamison McQuire was there trying to get this one back in favor of your Wolverines. Zane will be taking another throw in. Sends this one deep on the far sideline. Noya Baez trying to get this one through for your Wolverines. Nolan will drop this one back to younger brother Walker. Walker taking his time. Gets this one to Connor. Connor going to send this one up high. Bounce once, and that'll bounce past the fans. And should be a Wolverine throw in here. Coming off the pause, number 8 of Isidro Charupe. Milinar going to pick this one up for your Hurricanes. Going to work to try and get this one through. A little bit of a double step there. Grady going to get through with speed. And that's a foul. Grady going to be working through with intensity now as your Wolverines are playing quite physical. Hurricanes going to work to try and collapse here. Kyler chasing down the offender. And that one will be played into a corner kick here for Wolverines. So Logan Mounts will be the first time. He's going to have to lay hands on the ball here. Hopefully not, but there's a chance. that sophomore Logan Mounts will be used very shortly here. Cody kind of assessing the situation, lining up his defense wherever he wants, or however he wants, rather. That one's short, and Logan Mounts will be the one making the save. Mounts running to the top of the box, then backing down. Gonna probably take his time. Sends this one high to mid-pitch. Milnar is there, settles with a touch. Wolverines will capitalize. Wolverines playing a little bit of a pass play here. Gonna try and get through. Zane gets this ball cleared. Nolan's gonna have to chase this one down. Defender number 22, Caden Horn, working to try and turn this one around for your Wolverines. Nolan with a nice little touch there. Connor Mounts wasn't in the right spot. It's all good. Nolan gonna try and take this one again. Number 7, Cole Curtis, now working to try and get through your Hurricane defense. Noah Vanderkoy going to come in with speed against number 15. It's not listed. Be a corner kick here for your Wolverines. Hurricanes going to have to defend here. Anything close, get it out. Wolverines send this one in. Mounts with a flying paw. Nolan gonna hit this one short. Trying to get this one cleared. Grady gonna work to get this one cleared now. Nolan will do a chip and hit this one out of play. Referee taking some time to look at Isidro Charupe. Looked to be like he was injured on that last play, but seems to be all good. Charupe now going to try and make a shot here, or at least make something close to a shot. Grady going to work to get this one cleared. Throw in coming from Bayes. Bayes to Charupe. Bayes now drops it back. 23. That one's popped up high. Bounces right in front of us. Going to be a throw-in coming from Friday Harbor now. Russell trying to get this one, not quite able to. Leonard trying to get a header on that, not quite able to again. Kyler playing a little physical there, got to be careful with that. Walker going to be taking this one on the far sideline. Walker Wogemuth working in stride with his defender. Milnar going to work to get this one central to Russell. Russell going to try and steal this one back. The Wolverines have got a shot towards goal, and Mounts will not touch. It'll be a goalie ball.
Too muddy to dance.
Xander Walker going to be coming in for Lucas Milnar. Xander playing a little bit higher than I believe he has been in the past. Mount's going to send this one deep. Beautiful kick there. Friday Harbor going to be the one making the play out of it. Hurricane defense going to have to get something serious going. Russell. Get this one through. Xander trying to get there first. Not quite able to. Friday Harbor defense will get there. Kyler chasing down this ball pretty intense. Does the splits, gets himself back up. And Walker now going to try and get through his defender. Going to try and beat him on speed and size. He's got the defender linked with him.
Hey, take advantage, take advantage.
And that'll be out of touch for your Hurricanes. Looks to be Zane going to be taking another throw in. Hurricanes putting this ball in their favor now. We'll see if they can make anything of it. Just about halfway through this first half. Zane sends this one up high. Russell, nice header.
Hey, easy call!
That should have been an easy call there. Russell getting pushed in the back there, putting him out of play. Russell probably could have gotten a nice header there, got something in. Mounts won't be making the snag with the slide. Mounts going to be taking his time here. Sends this one high. No rotation there. Nolan, header straight to the defense. Not quite what you wanted to see there, but defense going to have to work hard to get this one back. Shot towards goal, wide. Zane going to take a kick here. Sends this one. Connor going to pop this one up for your Hurricanes. Nolan going to try and track this one out of the sky. Not quite able to. Connor working hard against double defense there. Noah will pop this one up. Send it deep. 22, Caden Horn chasing this one down. Hurricanes going to have to push quick. Horn will send this one the opposite direction. And Curtis trying to get a touch here. Not quite able to. He'll dish it over to Navarro. Navarro going to send this one to the far side, near side on rather. Number 15 not listed. Zane trying to get this one cleared. Connor send this one up high. And that one will, by 2 feet, misses us. Thanks for the heads up. I got a tarp, I'll be fine. Mounts, not quite able to get this one out. And that one will just sneak past him. Cody looking for an offsides call, but no call being made. Hurricanes going to be playing pretty hard and offensive today. Now we know that the Wolverines can strike. Russell going to play it through to Wolgamuth. Wolgamuth missed touch there. Xander now going to try and steal this one back for your Hurricanes. Slips up, keeps his feet underneath of him though. That one will look to be rolling out of touch, be a Hurricane throw it. Throwing played short. Hurricanes going to have to try and get this one cleared. They'll get it to Xander Walker. Walker going to try and get this one to Russell. Russell not happy with that call. Be a free kick for your Wolverines. Nobody looks to be getting the ball here. Xander and Sean gonna be setting up a wall here. Kyler getting a nice header there. Hurricanes gonna have to try and get this one turned in the opposite direction. Zane trying to get this one cleared, not quite able to. He will on the second attempt. That one will bounce out of touch. It'll be a Wolverine throw-in. Brown pops this one up. Zane will try and get this one cleared with a header, and Vanderkoy will try and get this one cleared. Friday Harbor coach looking for a call against Zane there for a foul. 6 one way, half dozen another. Both sides playing pretty physical early on. Xander now trying to take this one up the far sideline, not quite able to. The Hurricane throw in now. He's going to be taking this throw in. Sends it in deep. Player slips up. Hurricane's going to have to try and capitalize here. Not quite able to. Mount's going to try and send this one in. Walker using his little nimbleness to try and get in here. Vanderkoy sends this one the opposite direction. A little bit of a back and forth here. Zane will try and settle this one with his head. Kyler will retrieve this one off of a missed touch from Friday Harbor. Kyler to Xander. Xander gonna have to pick this one back up from the defense. Gets it to Walker. Walker gonna drop it back. Connor Mounts is there. Trying to get this one in the opposite direction, not quite able to. Zane gonna have to chase this one down. Hurricane defense trying to get this one turned the opposite direction. And Logan Mounts will be making a snag there, causing the offender to roll over top of him. Mounts will send this one high, mid-pitch. Russell underestimating this one. Plays it with his head, though. Could have been a high kick. Russell playing with his back now. Gonna try and get a shot off. That one's wide. Couple of could have been questionable calls there. Definitely could have turned that play into the opposite direction for your Hurricanes. Just about 10 minutes remaining in this first half. Goalie Eli Lane lining up this kick. Referee gives him the signal. Lane will send this one up high. Mounts crash. Send this one to Walker. Referee kind of getting in the way. It's okay now. Noah gonna try and get this one sent in. That's a shoulder straight to him. And that'll be Wolverine throw-in. Whistle blown. Subs coming in potentially for your Hurricanes. No subs. Vanderkoy trying to get this one clear. Zane gonna try and steal it back. Cody trying to get in the way. Mounts makes a snag. Beautiful catch there from junior Logan Mounts, your goalie for your Mount Vernon Christian Hurricanes. Mounts on this one mid-pitch. Nolan is there. Gonna do a one-touch to Russell. Russell not quite there. Wolverines will obtain possession. Grady trying to snag this one. Not quite able to stop on a dime like he's usually able to with this mud of a field that we have. Mount sends this one through Russell. Russell literally goes through Russell. Woodmansey will pop this one up. Sorry, Xander will pop this one up. Woodmansey gonna get on the end of this one. Trying to get this one central. Nobody's able to do anything with it yet. Walker now gets this one to Connor Mounts. Mounts chasing Walker. Mounts pops this one up. No one is there. Goalie is out of the box. Bobbles and will snag. Keeper will send this one up. Bounce over his offenders. Grady will be the one taking this one. Gonna try and work through the defense, not quite able to. That'll be a free throw in for your Hurricanes. Now substitutions coming in. Lucas Milner gonna be coming in for Xander Walker, and Zane will be the one taking the kick. Number 8 would be Cedro Charupe. A little bit of confusion there. He wasn't sure what the call was going to be. Russell, nice header. Defense to get it cleared. Zane shot towards goal high. And goalie will play it onto the top of the net. That'll be a corner kick now for your Hurricanes. Cody gonna fill the box. Everybody but Zane and Woodmansey staying. Correction, everybody but Zane will be going in. Hurricanes gonna try and put this one in here. Zane and Noah Vanderkoy are the only two staying back for your Hurricanes. Walker sent this one high, deep. Sean, nice header over the top. So close. So close, yet no, not quite for the junior, Sean Russell. Keeper taking his time to set this one up. Sends this one a laser. Lucas Monar's there. He's going to try and keep this one in favor for your Hurricanes. Kyler now working. And that'll be a throw-in for your Hurricanes. Zane going to be the one taking this one. Kyler trying to get this one cleaned off for Zane so it doesn't slip. It's an interesting header there from Wolverines. That one will bounce up once. Stay in play. And sent in favor of your Wolverines. Hurricane defense going to have to get back pretty quickly here. Grady trying to steal this one, not quite able to yet. Noah will work to get this one cleared. It'll be a throw-in now for the Wolverines. Number 23, Henry Oswald taking the throw-in. Gets this one over to Charupe. Charupe gets this one up high. Zane, nice touch there. Gets it to Walker. Walker trying to get this one to Milinar. Milinar will take it and poke it through. Russell is there. Defense will turn this one around. Zane will turn this one the opposite direction. Wolverines will send this one the opposite direction. Player is down. Referee not doing anything about it yet. Player is still down. Now referee does something. A player tries to get off the field. Coach looking for a sub. Coach gonna come and help him off the field. Coach was going to help the player, but decided not to, I guess. Went to go talk to the referee instead. Referee probably gave him a warning for that, but you never know. Brown will take this one, send this one through to Woodmansey. Playing it short on the ground, makes it through so far. Gets this one to Sean. Sean gonna try and poke through here. Working quick. Nolan trying to work past the defender, not quite able to. Noah gonna carry up the near sideline. Sends this one up to Grady. Grady, nice hip touch. That's not a handball under the new rules. Handball rule was changed over the offseason, or soccer offseason at least. So unless the handball favors the player, it will not be called a handball. So technically that should not have been a handball, but it's all good. Bounce can take this one. Grady can pick it up. Hurricanes trying to play this one through. Wolverines now carrying up the near sideline in form of number 7 of Cole Curtis. Referee interference. That'll be sent in favor of your Hurricanes. Zane will be taking the free kick here. Zane taking this one deep. Milner trying to be there. He is. Defender will fall. You can't push him like that. Lucas trying to get a little of a push off there, but a little bit of an extra flop from defender means foul gets called. Sam Kincaid going to be coming in for your Hurricanes. Coming in for Nolan, but Lucas can be playing up now in the striker-ish more of a striker position. Mounts, nice touch there. Hurricanes trying to keep their feet, not quite able to. Just about 5 minutes left in this first half. Hurricanes gonna have to turn this one the opposite direction. Kincaid now working on the far sideline with Woodmansey trying to get this one through, not quite able to. Cody gonna try and get this one cleared. He'll send this one up high, gets it to Russell. Russell got 2 defenders on, gets this one to Grady. Grady gonna try and work through the defender, not quite able to. Defender will send this one the opposite direction. Roll out of touch.
Don't leave.
Logan Mounts can play this one kind of short to younger brother Connor Mounts. Connor getting called for another handball. Number 10, Emilio Baez taking his time to clean off his cleats. Be a free kick for Baez. Hurricanes line up. Try and block this one. Mounts will be making the snag. Mount sends this one high and deeper. Sam Kincaid.
That's the same thing.
Another handball. Similar situation there, but no call. Yeah, I've touched off your Hurricanes. Friday Harbor throw in here. Under 5 minutes here in this first half. We played out of touch. Hurricanes gonna be taking another throw in here. Zane gonna be the one taking this one. No urgency whatsoever here for your Hurricanes. Zane gets this one to Kincaid. Defense will obtain possession. Woodmansey gonna try and get this one cleared out. Wolverines will snag for now. Woodmansey gonna beat him back on speed. Still got to get through Cody and Noah, and then ultimately keeper Logan Mounts. That should have been a foul. That is going to be a foul called against your Wolverines. It'd be a Hurricane free kick from right there. We're also going to try and get this one. Defender is glued to his hip. Russell ends up getting pushed down. Kincaid trying to make something of it, not quite able to. Wolverines now with the charge. Mounts to play this one out of touch. Under 2 minutes in this first half. That'll be a throw-in actually for Wolverines. Hurricane defense gonna have to wake up here. Got a ball in contention. Walker will get this one cleared. Russell trying to get this one to Lucas. Lucas gonna steal. Russell now working to try and get this one through. Will do so. That one pops up the opposite direction by defense. Mounts trying to get this one cleared, not quite able to. Cody Brown now gonna try and get this one cleared. Will do so. Be a throw-in for your Wolverines here. Throw-in up, and Mounts will be the one coming out on top with the ball. Mounts lines this one up, sends it up deep. Russell is there. Russell going to have to play here, try and get this one through, not quite able to. Gets it through to Walker. Walker going to play this one short to Kyler. Kyler going to try and play this one up the far sideline. Nothing yet. Yeah, a touch off of Wolverines. Should be a Hurricane throw-in. Kyler going to play hurry up, let's go. Zane going to be taking his time for a throw-in. That's valuable seconds your Hurricanes could be using, but not quite able to. Short throw-in play to Zane. Zane to Walker. Walker now to Sam Kincaid on the far sideline. Kincaid getting beat by his defender there. And Zane going to get this one cleared. Walker getting the touch here. Hurricanes got to get this one through here. Try and keep this game alive. Wolverines working to get through. That's not a foul. There is no way that is called a foul there. That will be a foul called against your Hurricanes. There'll be a free kick here for your Wolverines. Similar situation to many plays down over on the other side of the field. But nothing, no call until now, apparently.
One more over here, one more on this side, one more on this side.
Hurricanes making up a wall, trying to be as short as possible. And that'll be halftime. Wolverines lead 1-0 in half. We'll be back in 10. And we're back after 10. Hurricanes will be taking the kickoff here. Nope, my mistake. Actually, Wolverines will be taking the kickoff here. Hurricanes going to be charging hard, quick. Hurricanes probably changing up their offensive plan here to attack Wolverines where they're the weakest. We're also going to be taking this one middle, and Wolverines will work to try and keep this one cleared. Xander Walker going to work to keep this one in. Zane going to be taking this kick. Xander cleans it off for him. Zane lines up, sends it. And that one will be away. Zane taking another throw in for your Hurricanes. Nice header from Russell. Milner going to try and get this one turned around. Shot towards goal. Goalie's there. Wolverines will get this one cleared. That should be a Hurricane throw-in. It will be. Zane going to be taking a throw-in here. Going to be much similar to a corner kick or a free kick from the same position. Hurricane offense going to have to be ready for this. Zane sends this one high and deep. trying to get a header on that one, not quite able to. As you Wolverines take this one up, far sideline. That's a foul, thank you very much. And that'll be a free kick for your Hurricanes. Zane sends this one up high, pretty deep. Turn the opposite direction. Hurricanes have to be back on defense pretty quick here. Xander works to try and get this one cleared. Xander gonna be picking this one up on the near sideline. He's got time. Gonna beat his defender on speed so far. Sends this one in. Not quite able to make it past through the defense. Woodmansey gets this one stolen from. Friday Harbor answering the Hurricanes' intensity here. And Noah will get this one cleared. It'll be a throw-in for your Wolverines. Both teams ramping up the intensity here in this loser-out game in the second half. See where we can go from here. Zane trying to get this one cleared. That one will be shot up high and deep. Zane gonna be lining up this kick for your Hurricanes. Slips. This field is muddy. Kyler able to get this one back for your Hurricanes. He's gonna have a defender on pretty tight though. He's gonna play it through to Xander. Xander not quite able to get there. Works through, plays it on the ground. Walker now working to try and get this one central for your Hurricanes. Not quite able to yet. Mounts will try and take this one. Connor and get this one cleared for the time being. That'll be a Wolverines throw-in. We're also going to take this one. He's going to send this one through. That one will roll out of touch, though. It'll be a Wolverine throw-in. Throw in here. Settled. That should be... Ball never came in according to the AR on the far sideline. Be substitutions now. Nolan coming in for Connor Mounts. Connor playing pretty hard so far. See what Hurricanes can do in a changed offense now. Throwing not right. I don't know. Inadequate throw is what we'll call it. Zane gonna be taking a throw in for your Hurricanes. Zane will send this one up high. Grady gets a nice header on it. Walker now leaning against his defender. Gonna play this one out. Probably to Xander. Decides not to. Wolverines taking this one middle. Does the splits. And Hurricanes going to try and take advantage of it. Foul called against most likely Sean Russell there. After vocalization from the coach for Wolverines. Ball in play. Zane, nice header. Hurricanes trying to get this one cleared. working to do so. Grady will try and get this one cleared, not quite able to do so yet. Xander trying to play this one up the near sideline. Xander going to take this one on the near sideline. Xander getting a little roughed up there. And be a free kick for your Hurricanes.
It's not a good spot, Zane. It's not a good spot. It's in the hole.
Zane send this one short, not quite where he wanted it. Handball called against your Wolverines on number 8 of Isidro Charupe. Hurricanes gonna be taking a free kick here. Referee gonna march him back 10 yards or to the top of the goal line, whichever one comes first. Hurricanes gonna be lining the box. Milner gonna be the one taking this kick. Goyle will make the snag just barely. And Hurricanes work to get back on defense. That's right on the line. Kyler going to try and beat his man on speed. Physicality between the two of them. Shot towards central. Hurricanes going to have to get this one cleared. Hurricanes playing chaser right now. Zane will pop this one up. Line up for a shot. That'll be cleared wide. Mount's going to be coming in for Grady. Now older Mount Slogan, goalkeeper for your Hurricanes, sends this one to Russell. Russell going to try and work through here. Gets beat by his defender. He's going to get back on defense. Zane sends this one the opposite direction. Lucas getting on his high horse. He's going to have a shot towards goal. Defense will turn this one the opposite direction first. Be played out of touch. And that'll be a throw-in for your Hurricanes. Zane gonna be taking his time to get down there. Hurricanes gonna fill the box. Like we said multiple times, Zane's throwing very similar to a corner kick here. Hurricanes hopefully able to take advantage. Sends this one in. Goy will snag. Hurricanes almost getting a good goal there. If Goy hadn't been in the right spot at the right time, that one would have been sunk. Goy sends this one high and deep. Zane, nice first touch. Gets this one to Walker. Walker takes his time, sends it to Russell. Russell carrying the far sideline, gets this one to Connor Mounts. Connor gonna have to chase this one down. That'll be played out of touch by number 22, Caden Horn. Sorry, 23 of Henry Oswald. Zane taking the throw in for your Hurricanes. Zane telling Sean to back up. He knows his power. He's going to send this one in deep. That's deep. Russell trying to get a header on it, not quite able to. That one will be sent out for now. Zane going to try and send this one back in contention for your Hurricanes. Up high, it'll be wide. Just about 10 minutes into this first half. Still scoreless in this, 10 minutes into the second half, still scoreless here. But Wolverines lead overall. That made 0 sense. Second half scoreless, first half Wolverines have scored. Logan Mounts will do a slide to save there. He'll send this one high. And that one will bounce through the defense. Defense will send this one the opposite direction, though. Walker now going to try and get this one headed the right direction for your Hurricanes. Drops this one back to Kyler. Woodmansey. Drops it back to Xander. Xander going to try and carry this one on the far, near sideline rather. Gets it through to Milnar. He's going to try and keep this one going in the right direction. Almost able to make a pick there. That one sent the opposite direction. And that will be out of touch. For number 11, Abdul Guzman Navarro. And Xander will be taking a throw in.
Who's there?
Walker now going to try and get this one through the middle. Russell not quite able to be there in time. Trying to work past his defender, not quite able to yet. Slowly trucking forwards. Goalie will make the snag. Bounces around him. He will end up with the ball. Sends this one deep.
Let's go, Friday Harbor. Let's keep it up. Okay.
Hurricanes now on the far sideline. Connor Mounts taking this one up the line. Yeah, touch up his foot. Substitution coming in. Grady for Sean. Connor gets a header on it. That'll be a corner kick now for your Wolverines. We have around 25 or 35 minutes left here. Can't quite see as there's a referee obstructing my vision. Now a referee and a player. Ball in, Mounts gets a paw on it, and that one will be buried for the Wolverines. Wolverines will now lead 2-0 deep in this second half. Hurricanes going to have to increase the intensity here. Friday Harbor sends this one in the opposite direction. Connor Mouse going to try and get there. Does so. Be out of play. Be a Hurricane, or sorry, Friday Harbor throw-in. Throw-in coming from number 7, Cole Curtis. Zane with a little bit of an interesting stop there. Gets it to Mounts. Mounts going to be carrying on the far sideline. Now working towards the middle. Tries to get this one to Xander. Xander going to try and keep it in contention here. He's working through pretty intense here. See, should have been a corner kick there, but no call. Be a Hurricane free kick, or goalie kick, sorry, not Hurricane.
the ball. Move to the ball.
Walker using the back of his head. Mounts now. That's a high kick. And Hurricanes trying to get back on defense. Mounts losing his footing. And it'll be in his favor. He got called a foul called in his favor, and he thought that it was against him. A little bit of frustration there, but Zane will be taking the kick nonetheless. Grady using his body as a shield there to try and keep the offender away. Noah going to be trying to dry off this ball for Zane to take the throw in. Zane will send this one in deeper. Mounts uses his chest. Going to try and get this one hooked in. Zane lines this one up, sends it in. Xander trying to get a touch there. Defender beats him to it. Cody going to get back on defense. He's going to have a defender behind him. That is Noah Vanderkoy working against the defender Navarro, or offender, sorry, Navarro. And that'll be, should be a goalie ball. Throw in, actually. Throw in, sorry, for your Friday Harbor Wolverines. Free kick now for your Wolverines. Kicks it high. Friday Harbor going to try and play this one in. Not quite able to yet. Kyler going to try and carry this one on the near sideline. Gets a little tripped up there, but he'll save it. It'll be a Wolverine throw in now. Walker trying to get this one to Kyler, sorry. And Logan Mounts is coming out. And Xander and Cody will use their bodies as a block. Mounts on this one deep, mid-pitch. Lucas Milnar's got to get there. He's going to be one-on-one with the goalie. Goalie will make the snag. Almost doesn't. Could have been beautiful for Milinar, the senior captain. Walker drops it back to Connor. Connor going to chase this one. Gets it through to Grady. He played out of touch off of your Wolverines. Should be a Hurricane throw in here. Zane going to be taking this one. Taking his time to get over there. Halfway through the second half, and Hurricanes are filling the box here. Zane sends this one in. Wolverines get the first touch here. Zane sends it on the ground now. Can't do airmail, trying to send ground mail. And Connor trying to get this one cleared. Noah Vanderkoy will do so. Gets this one to Zane. Zane kind of out of his league here at mid-pitch. Noah will get worked past by his offender rather. Cody will get this one cleared. Xander trying to get this ball in the right direction for your Hurricanes. Not quite able to. Cody going to chase this one down. Clear it. Kyler going to try and keep this one in. Just barely out of touch. Hurricanes will work to try and get back on defense pretty quick here. As quick play being made by your Wolverines. They'll be out of touch off your Wolverines off of a missed touch. Number 9 of Milo Martin. Xander short play to Zane. Zane going to send this one on the ground. Defense is there. Milnar now there. That'll be out of touch off of your Wolverines. Should be a Hurricane throw in. Lucas going to play this one straight to Walker. Walker trying to get their defender to do so first. Now Lucas is chasing this one down. Goyle will work to get this one cleared. Deep. Jack Withers turn on the wheels. Haven't seen Jack around Mount Vernon Christian recently. Good to see him. Romeo's in a sweatshirt and Carhartts. That pretty much is Jack Withers in a nutshell. Dead sprint after a soccer ball. Zane sends this one in deep. Hurricanes gonna try and get ahead on it. And Wolverines get this one cleared for now. It'll be a corner kick here for your Hurricanes. Bill and I are gonna line this one up for your Hurricanes. See if they can make anything of it, try and keep this game alive. Hurricanes not communicating there. Walker versus Connor. Not what you wanted to see as a Hurricane fan. Sean Russell now trying to get this one in favor of your Hurricanes. Noah Vanderkoy using his shoulders there. Throw in now for your Wolverines. Zane using his chest to keep this one down on the ground. Foul called against your Wolverines. Number 7, Cole Curtis, confused by the call. And it'll be a free kick here for your Hurricanes. Looks like Walker Wolgamuth can be lining this one up. Hurricanes will fill the box. Everybody but Kyler Woodmansey and goalkeeper Logan Mounts will be in the back 40. Connor kind of sits middle with number 11 of Navarro. Walker sends this one deep. That one will be cleared. Xander going to try and now get this one in the right direction. Cody working to get back on defense. He could have a chance to turn this one around. Does so. Gives this one to Walker. Straight and concise. Walker sends this one through to Russell. Russell going to have to pick this one up. Foul called. Hurricane free kick. Friday Harbor coach arguing with the referee there on the call. About 15 minutes left here in this second half. Zane will line up this kick for your Hurricanes. Sends this one in pretty deep. Hurricanes could get a shot off, not quite able to. He put out of play. It'll be goalie ball now. Number 8 of Isidro Charupe will be taking this kick for your Wolverines.
Move to the ball. Move to the ball.
Turn.
Move to the ball. Move to the ball.
Russell, nice first touch there. Gets it over to Grady. Grady going to carry on the far sideline. Chooses his time. Sends this one middle. Milner not quite there. Connor now going to pick this one up for your Hurricanes. Defense turns this one around. Noah playing up high for your Hurricane defense. And Wolgamuth will send this one high and out of touch. Be a goalie ball now. Hurricane defense playing a very high line there with just about only Cody Brown, your senior captain, being in the mid-pitch area, if that tells you anything about how far up they were playing. This one's sent up high from Charupe. Zane trying to get this one in Hurricane favor, not quite able to do so yet.
Do something quick.
Hurricanes are working on the far sideline. We're also going to try and turn this one around for your Hurricanes. Drops it back to Vanderkoy. Vanderkoy pops it up. Mount's going to be in hot pursuit. And that'll be played out of touch by Grady Woodmansey. Be Wolverine throw-in now. Just about 13 minutes left in this second half. Hurricanes going to have to score 2 goals in just about under 10 minutes here. They want to keep their postseason hopes alive as this is a winner-out game. You played out of touch by your Wolverines. Referee pointing in favor of your Hurricanes. Coach Friday Harbor looking for the opposite call. Zane sends this one up high, fairly deep. We're also trying to get ahead on it, not quite able to. Millen are going to try and get this one, not quite able to again. Charupe now working at mid-pitch here. Going to play this one through. Gets it through to Curtis. Curtis now on the far sideline. Vanderkoy in hot pursuit. A little bit of a push there, no call. Curtis going to try to line something up here. Shot on. Cody pops this one up. Charupe now chasing this one down before it rolls out of touch. Grady going to try and keep this one opposite direction. Referee calling out of touch from your Wolverines. It'll be a Hurricane throw-in coming from Zane. Zane's throwing coming in quick. Wolverines now trying to get something headed in their favor. Walker with possession for your Hurricanes. Ends up on the ground. Wolverines will maintain, or regain possession rather. Kyler using his whole body. That cannot be called a handball. Be a free kick for Friday Harbor. Woodmansee kind of not liking that call, really.
Take a corner. Take a corner, Emilio.
Free kick for Friday Harbor winds up. That'll be buried for your Wolverines. Hurricanes doing a substitution, I believe, in the defensive department. Noah Vanderkoy coming out. Not quite sure who they put in for his replacement. Looks like they've shuffled Xander Walker to the far side. Grady, nice slide there. Going to try and maintain possession for your Hurricanes with just about 10 minutes left here in the second half. Throw-in coming from number 7, Cole Curtis. Also trying to get a header on that one, not quite able to. Shot on, Mounts will make the snag. Mounts send this one up high, and Millen are going to get a touch on it before that one be rolling out of touch. Be a throw in for 24. Jamison McGuire. Substitutions now. Eli Sanchez coming in for Nolan Wolgamuth. I do believe at this point in the game all of your seniors are playing. Seniors being Lucas Milinar, Eli Sanchez, Cody Brown, and Xander Walker. Throw in now. Previous throw in was made before the whistle is blown. The substitution now for Friday Harbor. Number 4 coming in for 11. Number 4 is Matthew Van Dyke. And number 11 is Abdul Guzman Navarro. Woodmansey trying to keep this one fair, not quite able to.
Yeah.
Friday Harbor throw in. Coming off of number 7, Nicole Curtis. Curtis sends this one in. Mounts will snag. Mounts going to try and play hurry-up soccer. Milnar will try and settle this one. That cannot be called that way. There's no way. Referee calling against Lucas Milinar on both players kind of in the air contact.
Has my class moved since they handed out the syllabus? That building.
Grady, nice touch there. Milinar going to try and work through. That almost took me out. It's all good. Milinar going to be taking a hurry-up throw-in. Trying to get this one to Walker, not quite able to. Milinar now work on the near sideline. That's not out of touch. That was perfectly in. Substitutions now. Again, Friday Harbor. Number 5 for 15. 5 is not listed, and neither is 15. No throw in. Could be a throw in, yeah. Retry, I guess.
The other guy had the same kind of story.
Russell trying to, not Russell, sorry, Wolgamuth trying to get this one through. Gets it to Russell. Milinar will now play it out of touch. Previous out of touch call was not truly out of touch. It's all good. Russell moving his defender out of the way there. All fair and square. Sanchez, that should be a handball. Connor gets a yellow card there for physicality against number 10. Connor going to take his time getting off the pitch here. Obviously kind of frustrated with the whole situation here. A couple of handballs getting called early against him. Joel Link going to be coming in for Kyler Woodmansey, and Sam Kincaid will replace Connor Mounts. Friday Harbor's kick gets sent deep. That one should be out of touch. That's not a foul. Player looking for a foul. Joel Link just using his size against the player.
Go to the ball! Go to the ball!
That's a foul. Should potentially even be a card against number 5, taking out Sander Walker.
You don't give one, you might as well give another.
Zane gonna be taking this one. Russell pops this one up. Kincaid trying to get this one through. Wolverines will pop this one the opposite direction. Zane send this one up. There's about 5 minutes left here in this second half. Almost tripping there. If Russell tried to draw the foul, he would have probably gotten it. But you never know. Beautiful put in play. Hurricanes might be able to score here. That'll be a score! Lucas Milinar putting that one in just barely at the end there. Both Eli Sanchez and Lucas Milinar, seniors this year, working together to get one goal in for your Hurricanes.
Go, go, Friday Harbor! Let's go!
Hurricanes have shown they can score here late. We'll see if they can do it 2 more times in under 5 minutes. That's a foul. He's holding him back. Thank you. Foul called against Friday Harbor, physically holding Sean Russell away from the ball. Zane gonna line this one up. Cannot be using up precious time here. Zane sends this one in deep. Hurricanes gonna try and get there. And be a goalie ball. Friday Harbor taking their time to line up this ball. 2 minutes left here in this match. Hurricanes just wanting to get into PKs if they can. They could come out victorious here. Just got to get 2 goals in under 2 minutes.
There's two of you. Spread out.
Zane going to try and get this one through to Walker.
Push it, pop it.
Played on the near sideline. Link will send this one the opposite direction. Milnar is there. Milnar going to have to carry this one pretty quick here. Tries to get this one through, not quite able to. Kincaid, a little bit of a missed touch there. Grady going to try and take this one in to the middle. Kincaid now trying to take this one central. Get this one through. Walker's there.
Go.
Defense is also there, and they'll play that in, and Kincaid will put that one out of touch. Be a throw in for Friday Harbor. Substitutions. Maybe, maybe not. Guess not. Oh!
I just should have did it that way.
That's a high kick. Russell to Milnar. Milnar going to work now. Trying to get this one back to Russell, not quite able to. Zane losing his footing. Hurricanes going to try and stop this last-ditch effort from Wolverines. Be rolling out of touch, be a keeper ball. Mount's going to pick it up, set it down, line it up, send this one deep, hopefully. Fairly deep. Russell's going to have to get there pretty quick here. Zane will send this one the opposite direction. Be put out of play. Be a throw in for Friday Harbor. Be a throw in for Friday Harbor.
Let's go, Friday Harbor. Let's go.
This game be open momentarily, hopefully. Cody gonna send this one the opposite direction, and that'll be game. Friday Harbor's season will continue. Hurricanes season comes to an end early. Both teams played an amazing season, and we'll be doing senior night presentations here shortly.
Can I get a parking pass?
I'm stalling. All right, the other one, get it. You guys good? So thanks for coming out. At this point, we want to honor and celebrate these four guys. I'll try to keep it together. I don't do well with this ever. These are four real special guys, and I don't have to tell you that because you know them. The league knows them, and these guys are blessed to have been a part of their careers, and these guys are blessed to be a part of their careers. And the cycle of seniors and moving on continues. It doesn't make it any easier, but I always remind you guys that this goes real quick, right? And so the legacy that they have continued for the 4 years that they've been here will be the legacy that you guys continue. But for now, let's make sure that we get after these guys. I'm going to get to alphabetical because that's the easiest way. Parents come out or whoever is representing Mr. Cody Brown. Oh, it's upside down, but you got it. All right, Cody Brown. There's not much that needs to be said about Cody that everyone in the state doesn't already know. Everyone in the state already knows, and at the same time, there's so much to say about Cody. Everyone knows Cody. Everyone likes and enjoys Cody. He's a walking example of personality. Perfect example of God's love for others. Cody emerged as a force several years ago and has only gotten more athletic and strong. He's anchored our defense during that time, has solidified himself as one of the heartbeats of this team. Though he'll be gone after this year, every one of the rest of his teammates that remain will thrive off that heartbeat for the rest of their lives, much less their time here. He is selfless, he is caring, he is positive, he is relentless, he is absolutely consistent in all of those things and in everything he does. The verse I chose for Cody, it's dusty and hot. Philippians 2, 3, and 4. Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourself, not looking to your own interests, but each of you to the interests of others. I could write books, but Cody has always put other people in front of him. And at the same time just lifts everybody up around him. So gonna miss you a ton. That's it. All right, Lucas, we'll just kind of keep sliding around here. Lucas Milinar, you go that way, we'll go this way. Lucas is the epitome of calm, cool, and collected. He is the teammate that every group of teen athletes needs. He can be relied upon. He's trustworthy. He's patient. And he is kind. At the same time, he is fierce, determined, and driven. He has the ability to carry this team not only with his playing, but with his demeanor and personality. Lucas has been a proven and effective attacker for us the past 4 years and has risen in the top 20 in scoring at MVC in school's history. He's shown the next generation of soccer players how to conduct themselves on and off the field with high expectations, consistent production, and a relentless pursuit of perfection. There are many things that we'll miss about Lucas, and very few of them have to do with soccer. James 1:12 is the verse I picked out for him. Blessed is the one who perseveres under trial, because having stood the test, that person will receive the crown of life that the Lord has promised to those who love him. The side note of that is that Lucas had a rough stretch in the middle of the season and came back stronger than ever with his play and what he brought to the team. All right, Eli. Remember the year we had like 19 seniors? I like this one a lot better. Yep. Eli is hardworking, light-hearted, and heavy-footed. He comes to the pitch with a great attitude each and every day and attacks his pursuit of becoming better with determination and pride. He's a great teammate, including everyone and everything, and helps to hold them to the same standard as himself. Eli has always been willing to do whatever the team needs, whether it's coming off the bench, starting, or playing multiple positions, all with a smile on his face and a positive demeanor. He can frequently be observed checking in on his teammates and coaches, and does so with a genuine care and concern. Eli provided a spark in more than a few games, and that energy has always been apparent in the way his teammates play beside him. I chose Philippians 4:8 for his verse. Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if there's any excellence, if there's anything worthy of praise, think about these things. That's just the idea that I think of when I think about Eli. All those things. Okay. Alphabetically. Xander. Xander is one of the most determined, singularly focused athletes I've seen here at MVC. For 4 years, he has pursued a significant and meaningful role on this team. This year, he resoundingly achieved that. Not only did he break into the lineup, he carried us in several games when we needed a spark, played relentlessly on the wing and in defense, seemingly never tiring, was always asking what he needs to do to improve. He was supremely coachable, and in turn, was there to coach up his teammates in practice and games. He expects perfection from himself, and he expects it from them as well, and knows how to bring it out in everyone he's around, including the coaches. James 1:2-4 are your verses. Count it all joy, my brothers, when you meet trials of various kinds, for you know that the testing of your faith produces steadfastness. Let steadfastness have its full effect, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking in nothing. Xander's best days are definitely in front of him, not that he's had any bad ones, but we just know that he's going to take over the world in some way because of the way he approaches everything. That's it. According to our calculations, we are done.
Before you go, can I get pictures of them with their parents and then one with the
Of course.
seniors and the coaches?
Of course.
Okay. Let me just get one with you.
Yep.
Okay, wait.
One by one. Oh, one by one.
Okay. Yeah, I've got too much. Can't believe you're smiling.
Hey.
Okay, so can we get one with the seniors and the coaches? Okay, don't move.
All right, boys, get in there. Do we want the rest of everybody? Or all right, Michelle, let's get in here. Oh, everybody in here? Yeah, we can do that. Should we? 3! 1, 2, 3, kids!
Hey guys, can we get one more with the seniors in front of us?
What's that even mean?
The team behind the seniors. Just for all these guys.
Coaches or no?
You guys want them?
Okay, seniors in front. Everyone else, make sure you can be seen around.
Seniors, can you, seniors, can you guys get down and everybody else stand up?
You guys are so cute. I want one, and then I think a lot of people like she's making it for like
Uh-oh. Somebody just dropped like $40. Oh, sweet.
Cody.